What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, this morning. It's 12:20 out here on 07/16/2024. Happy and blessed Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys had a great Monday and a great weekend. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and do some more information on the shooting at Trump's rally. Um, I have some updates on the gunman, and we are also going to be talking about if there were warning signs before the gunman unleashed rounds of terror into the crowd in onto former President Trump. Okay, but before we start off, guys, let me ask you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Like the video if you enjoy the content. Also, to hit the bell so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. You can also share and you can leave a comment if you like. All right, thank you. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in a replay. Over here in the chat, hey Jermaine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Carl is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope you guys are having a good night. I really, truly do. Okay, so let's hold on for a second, y'all. Let me do something. Yeah, I'm getting everything's open up. I was trying to put this my new intro thing on that DJ Q made for me, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I'll be rushing when I come in. So I'm gonna look at it tomorrow and everything and see how to put it up there and do all of that. I got to see how you do it. But anyway, and I do appreciate DJ Q. Thank you so much for doing that for me. I can't wait to put it on my lives and stuff. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this live before I get tired. Yesterday, y'all, last night. I promise you guys I was falling asleep up here. And I don't know why at nighttime when I'm doing this live, I close my eyes, okay? And so last night, I think I took some allergy pills too. Oh, man, so I was getting sleepy, man, more and more sleepy as I was talking. And then I was sitting up in this chair with my eyes closed talking to you guys. It was funny because I know at one point, I don't know what the hell I was talking about, and I was on a whole nother like dimension and shit. And when you sleep, it's weird. When you sleep, it's very strange. But yeah, I was in a whole different dimension and every damn thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this before I get sleepy because it is 12:23. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so they did say there was some signs. Oh, I forgot to do the Copyright Disclaimer Act. I know I forgot something. Hold on, let me do that real quick. We got to do that. Let me turn this down too. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act real quick. Hold on. Let's turn this down to 7. I can't even hear nothing. Wait, y'all, let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. I always forget something. Oh, I hear. Okay, so copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that banner. All right, so let's go ahead and do breaking news and topic time. Okay, now as I was saying, there were some signs of trouble at Trump's rally minutes before the gunman started to unleash his rounds of terror. And I think I already told you guys what it was, because as we know, the dude in the red shirt was already trying to let the police and the Secret Service people know that there was someone on the rooftop with a rifle. And I don't know why they weren't really paying attention to him, but they basically wasn't. He said that the police were just looking around on the ground, being like oblivious to anything. And I don't know what the Secret Service was doing. Okay. So let me go ahead and read this and let's talk about what they're saying here. Okay. Now, they did say signs of trouble were evident in the minutes before shots rang out at Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. Police had a report of a suspicious man pacing near the magnet meters and were apparently exchanging photos of the suspect. So you mean to tell me, hold on, you mean to tell me that police had a report come in about a man walking around and they was exchanging photos of the suspect? Now, we already know that witnesses was pointing and shouting at an armed man on a nearby roof. And I told you guys yesterday and the day before that I seen a picture that somebody on Twitter must have been there, posted on Twitter. I could try to find the picture again. I didn't see it. I don't know if they took it down or if Twitter made them take it down. But he was up on the roof then with his rifle. And so I'm still trying to figure out why the Secret Service or the police did not see him. That's weird. Now, anyway, they say when a police officer climbed up to the roof to investigate, the gunman turned and pointed his rifle at him, but the officer did not or could not fire a single shot. Let me read that again. When a police officer climbed up to the roof to investigate, the gunman turned and pointed his rifle at him, but the officer did not or could not fire a single shot. I wonder why he couldn't. Anyway, a sniper cut down 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks within seconds of him firing an AR-style rifle toward the former president, but it was too late. Investigators are trying to piece together how an armed man with no military background, how he managed to reach high ground and get the jump on teams of Secret Service agents. And I told y'all before that was weird. Y'all talking about all these conspiracy theories and everything else. What you need to be focusing on is this right here. Why did it take the Secret Service so long to react? And the police too. If somebody if somebody called the police department and they had a report of a suspicious man or reports, and then you got the dude in the red shirt, then you got other people pointing that there is a dude up on the roof to the Secret Service and the police. And I know one man in particular was definitely doing it because that's the dude with the red shirt on, who gave the interview. He said when he was walking to the rally, he was coming. I think he said he didn't want to be like in the rally. He wanted to be like on the outskirts. He said he saw this dude bear crawling up on top of the roof. Okay. And he had a rifle. When he saw that, he went trying to tell the police and the Secret Service that somebody's up on the roof. And I'm pretty sure by that time, when he was doing all that, pointing to the roof, other people started looking that was by him. So you mean to tell me none of these Secret Service people or police thought to look up at the roof and then go up there way before he shot? Remember the guy in the red shirt said that the dude was up there for about 4 to 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes before he actually started shooting. Let's see what y'all said in the comment section. I forgot to tell y'all, hey, Carl is here. Jermaine Thompson, I think I did say hi to y'all. Tony Bands is in the house. Thank you guys for coming in. Now, Stan Kephart, who was a former police chief who worked event security for 2 former presidents, said the shooting followed an absolute and abysmal failure. I know I said that wrong. On the part of the Secret Service to protect Trump. The agency It's up to blah, blah, blah. The agency, y'all, is responsible for the candidates' safety. He added. He said, "You don't get to blame other people; they are under your control." Now, a consult. Oh, okay, stop right there, Shay. Gosh. Okay, so they said you don't get to blame other people; they are under your control. Now, see, I don't know, but damn, they don't really have to put this here. I mean, really. Okay, so anyway, this guy is now a consulting expert on law enforcement event security. Okay, again, I don't know. They could have put that from the beginning. Anyway, President Joe Biden has ordered an independent investigation of the attempted assassination. Homeland Security Secretary Alexandro Mayorkas said he has full confidence in the Secret Service leadership, but he conceded that the gunmen never should have reached that deadly position. Now, I'm trying to figure out why they didn't have snipers and things like that on the roof over there anyway. Because when you look at the actual building, the picture that I saw, the gunman was on the building, right? And he was like basically right behind Trump, but back at around 150 feet or something like that. That's what they claim. But he was close, okay? Because when I seen that Tritter video, he's just basically right there. And that's why he was able to shoot so, out there like that. I mean, he didn't do no good shot or anything, but I'm just saying. And it's good that he didn't, because if he would have, you know, y'all would have been talking about a funeral. You know what I'm saying? So if you saw that video of the actual building or him standing up there, because I don't know, that video was up there, and you saw Trump at the little thing down there, the podium or whatever, he was basically right there. And why no type of Secret Service people, were over there, I don't know. It was just basically him over there, empty. Now, anyway, this guy went on to say, "We are speaking of a failure. We are going to analyze through an independent review how that happened, why it happened, and make recommendations and findings to make sure it does not happen again." Anyway, at least a dozen police officers and sheriff's deputies were assisting the Secret Service and Pennsylvania State Police with rally security. Now, you mean to tell me they had all these people there? They had all these police officers, the Secret Service, and everybody there, right? And you mean to tell me none of these people thought to go up there on that roof when that dude was up there pointing to it? That is very strange. Again, they said many rally goers reported to local officers that Crooks was acting suspicious and pacing near the magnet meters, according to law enforcement officials. And they spoke, without they don't want their names to be given out, so we don't know their names. Let's see what I said. And this person who just gave that information he is not authorized to discuss the investigation, but he did say that many rally goers reported to local officers that Crooks was acting suspicious and pacing the magnetometers. So again, that's crazy, man. So let me show y'all this diagram right there. Hold on, to show y'all how close he was. He wasn't even that far. I don't know. I'm about to start splitting the screen too once I start coming on a little bit earlier. So I don't know if you can see this real good or not, but that's where he was standing at right here. Up here. The gunman was standing right there. And then as you see the arrow going down, that's where Trump was. See what I'm saying? He wasn't even that far. And he was up there by himself. And I'm trying to figure out why wasn't there any snipers or anything on that building? You know what I'm saying? Or even on the ground, below the building. because if there would have been, snipers and stuff there placed there, and just basically all around that entire vicinity, this dude would have never been able to be successful in what he was doing. That's crazy. And also, this guy also had allegedly he had explosive devices inside of his car, and so I guess that is the reason. Well, they were going to search his house anyway, but they said another something else I was reading. Allegedly, they were searching his house for BOMB stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they found anything there or not, but that's what I had read 2 days ago, or either a day ago. So anyway, they said it was a Butler Township police officer who encountered the gunman on the roof before the shooting. The officer was looking for the suspicious person when another officer hosted him up so he could grab the edge of the roof, local officials said. The officer dropped back down to safety when the gunman turned and pointed his rifle at him, according to Butler County Sheriff Michael Sloop or Sloopay. Anyway, Sloopay, who was inside the rally venue when the shooting erupted and did not witness the encounter, said the officer could not have wielded his own gun under the circumstances. Okay, so that officer came back down when that gunman pointed the rifle at him. Okay, because he could not shoot his gun, so he just dropped back down. He didn't want to be unalive. Okay, let's keep it real. Anyway, they said I think all law enforcement on site did everything that they could, especially the local law enforcement. Sloop told the Associated Press on Monday. I hope they are not made. I hope they are not made a scapegoat because they did their job to the best of their abilities. Butler Township Manager Tom Knights said the officer lost his grip and was not retreating when he fell 8 feet to the ground. So, again, the township manager, Tom Knights, said that the officer lost his grip and fell, basically. He didn't just jump back down when the dude pulled out the rifle. At least that's what this manager said, and we don't know if that's true or not. He also said he was literally dangling from the edge of a building and took the defensive position he needed at the time. He could not hold himself up. I don't believe that. I don't believe this. It could be true, but I just don't. The reason being is okay. So if he couldn't keep the grip, why did he get up there in the first place? Then why didn't they do it a different way? Because you would probably already kind of figure out you may fall or lose grip. So why did he get up there anyway? I believe just like what the other person said when they said that the officer climbed up there with the assistance of another officer, and when the dude raised his rifle at him, that dude, the other officer, jumped right back down. That's what I believe happened, and now they're trying to clean it up. Anyway, they said that officer, who has 10 years of experience in law enforcement, severely injured an ankle in the fall and was in a walking boot, Knight said. And of course, 2 people were critically wounded in the shooting. A former fire chief, 50-year-old Corey Copperstone, no, Coppertor, was unalive. Now, they did say this today. They did update and said that they are investigating the attack as a potential act of domestic terrorism. Okay, but they have not identified a clear motive. Now, the FBI, I know, I don't. They be coming up with so many lies. Um, the FBI believes Crooks, who had bomb making materials in the car he drove to the rally, acted alone. So we don't know. They don't know for sure, but they believe that he was. And like I told you guys earlier, I knew I had saw that he had bomb making stuff in his car. So when they went to his house, I guess they was checking for the same thing, amongst other things. So anyway, they also said they gained access to the shooter's phone through a law, though law enforcement official who was not authorized to discuss the matter publicly and spoke on conditions of being anonymous, said the device has not revealed any type of meaningful information about any potential motive. The official also said that investigators believe Crooks purchased 50 rounds of ammunition on the day of the attack. Now, that's another thing, too. If you go to a store, right, and you purchase all this ammunition, the guns, I mean, not the guns, but the bullets and stuff, that should raise suspicion in the person that's selling it. I mean, I don't know how many bullets people buy at one time, but, I'm just saying 50, that's a lot. Anyway, the FBI has conducted nearly 100 interviews of law enforcement officials, attendees at the rally, and other witnesses, and it has received hundreds of digital media tips. And that's because a lot of people were out there with their cell phones. Because, like I told you guys yesterday, when I was playing the audio from one, that was somebody's actual cell phone footage. That's why I know that people were falling, people were stooping down and running and screaming because he showed all of that. Now, like I said yesterday, they believe that um, this dude got his gun because his dad purchased it, and I think he purchased the gun a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. And investigators do not yet know if Crooks took the gun without his father's permission. Now, the place where Crooks was when he did the shooting, it was an estimated 147 yards from where Trump was speaking, a distance from which a decent marksman could reasonably hit a human-sized target. That is a distance at which U.S. Army recruits must hit a scale human-sized silhouette to qualify with the M16 rifle. Okay? So Patrick Brosnan, a former New York Police Department detective who runs a national private intelligence and security firm that has protected head of states, suggested a building that close to the stage should have been secured and under surveillance from the start. I said the same thing. An AR-15 type weapon has an effective range of about 400 to 500 yards. The gunman was under 150 yards from Trump. He was very close. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they did not have anybody around that area end up on that roof. So that's why I said, to me, I don't know, maybe it was an error on their part, but it just sounds kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It really, truly does. It doesn't even make no sense. Let's see what else we got here on the other articles too. It just don't make any sense. I want to see what they will be doing to these Secret Service people, if they can't do anything for not, going up there immediately when a dude was telling them that he saw a man up there, when he was pointing up there, just like the police. Doesn't even make no sense. So again, the signs that they got before this gunman started to shoot is that people were calling the police department, making reports telling them that they see a man outside pacing up and down and things like that. Also, the dude in the red shirt, that was a warning sign, and other witnesses who were out, other rally goers who was out there and they saw what this dude was doing, I guess. I'm just guessing right now. because clearly if he's pointing, everybody's going to look. So that's why I'm saying that. So they were also, pointing, trying to get the police attention to let them know that someone is up on the roof with a rifle. And because if they would have did that, if they would have went over there and checked that out, it would have prevented this dude from shooting at all. So those were some of the warning signs um, at the rally that should have indicated to them they needed to go check it out, but clearly they didn't do that on time. Okay, so let's see what else they got on the attacker. I hope it's not the same old thing that I read yesterday. Let's see. Let's see here. So anyway, this dude, y'all, is from his parents are not poor. Okay, hold on. He was also a kitchen worker. All right. He lived in his well-to-do hometown, and his neighbors are in shock. They said this dude was quiet, and they could not believe that he would be doing this. And you know what? Even some of the comments I was looking at yesterday, a lot of his classmates didn't believe it either because he was quiet. He was a loner, you know, basically, but I don't believe he was causing no trouble in school. Now, some people say he was bullied, but his friends that I read yesterday said he wasn't bullied. So I don't know if he was or not. And as at this time, the FBI has said only that Crooks was the subject involved in the assassination attempt on the former president and that an active investigation was underway. That's the only thing the FBI is talking about. Okay. So now we know that he was a kitchen worker. Okay. We also know this little dude um, live in a well-to-do hometown, so we know they're not poor. We also know that he also had a social media page where he was, letting everybody know he didn't like Trump anymore and things like that. So I don't know if that page is still up or not, but he definitely had that. And we also know that he had some type of BOMB material in his car. Okay, so they confiscated that obviously. And also they when they went to search his house, they were searching for BOMB material and things like that and whatever else they could find. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So we already talked about that yesterday. We talked about the fact that this dude did not have his identification. They had to use DNA and facial recognition technology to identify him. We also know that he was from Bethel Park in Pennsylvania. Um, he graduated in 2022 from Bethel Park High School with a $500 prize for math and science, according to a local newspaper. Okay. So he worked in a local nursing home kitchen just a short drive away from his home, where staff members have said that he passed a background check and raised no concerns. I wonder what happened. I know he got mad at Trump, but what encouraged that? He also attended a college, a community college, um, from September the 2021 and then May 2024. He graduated with an associate degree in engineering science. Now, in a statement sent to the BBC, the college noted that he graduated with high honors and that a review of his records turned up no disciplinary student conduct or security related incidents. I told y'all earlier on Q's channel, this dude was a good dude in school. He didn't get in trouble or anything. Nobody can even believe that he even did this, really, because he was just a loner. He didn't go to school messing with people, not even in college. He didn't do weird stuff. He just was a loner. Basically, he had friends, but he was somewhat of more of a loner than anything. And so he graduated with high honors. Honors, okay. He had no type of disciplinary thing going on in school or no security related incidents. Now, his state voter records show that he was a registered Republican, according to U.S. media. He also donated $15 to liberal campaign group Act Base in 2021, according to an election donation filing and news reports. He also had a membership at a local shooting club, the Clarington Sportsman Club, for at least 1 year. Okay, let's see what else they got here. Hold on, let me see what this is. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So law enforcement officials again, they believe that the weapon, and they say believe, they don't know. I guess they don't. They should know because when they, when unalived him, they got his, his rifle. So I don't know. Anyway, law enforcement officials believe the weapon used to shoot at Donald Trump, an AR style rifle, was purchased by Crooks' father, according to the investigation. And that's crazy. So anyway, like I told you before, they said that his father bought that gun about 6 months ago. Okay, they just repeated everything. Okay, let's see what I'm just looking on here real quick. So now, according to CBS, the suspect had a piece of commercially commercial available equipment that appeared capable of initiating the devices, the suspicious devices that they found in Crook's car. Okay, so he has some equipment there that appeared to be capable of initiating the devices. So I guess after he shot there, I wonder what was he going to do with the BOMB material and all this other stuff. Anyway, bomb technicians were called to the scene to secure and investigate the devices. Mm-mm-mm. So again, they do not know what his motive is. Okay, they are still investigating, and they said so far they have been unable to identify a motive. So on to yesterday, the 15th of July, the FBI said its forensic experts have successfully assessed Crook's phone, and they are examining it and other digital evidence for clues. Okay, I already read this stuff right here to you guys. I'm not going to read it again. Yeah, I already read all this yesterday. This part. So that's tripped out. That's tripped. So now we found out a little bit more about this dude. He graduated with honors, so he was smart as shit. Um, and all the other stuff that I told you guys. We saw how close he was to Trump. I mean, he wasn't like next door to him, but he was close enough. You know what I'm saying? Where he can shoot, and if he knew how to shoot good, Trump probably wouldn't even be here today. You see what I'm saying? So he was close enough. Let's see what else I got, y'all, on that. So yeah, I think that's all of the updates so far on Trump. Oh, one more thing. Oh, I got to tell you who that victim is because I don't know if I told you guys last night because I think I was falling asleep on camera, but I'll tell you guys tonight and show him to you guys. So they said that Trump may not be alive due to due to Trump may not trade. Look, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, y'all. Blooper, 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 blooper. Trump may only be alive because of the shooter's bad shooting. Okay, period. So they said actually he had bad wind estimate. I guess what does that mean? Like if he's shooting up there and it's a lot of wind coming by, it can throw off his aim or I mean off his target or something. I don't know. So anyway, Eric Prince, the founder of Blackwater, said 5 miles per hour winds was enough to displace the bullet by 2 inches. So I guess when he was practicing, he didn't practice for that. Anyway, they also said Donald Trump was not saved by the U.S. Secret Service, and he also said the Secret Service. He also criticized the Secret Service for letting a shooter within 150 meters of a pre-planned event. He's right because I mean, still, I'm trying to figure out why they didn't have, police and Secret Service all around that place like they should have. He also said former President Donald Trump may only be alive due to the shooter's bad win estimate. And he also criticized the Secret Service the way they handle this entire situation. Mm-mm-mm. But they going all the way in on this. Let's go and read a couple comments, then we're gonna just move on. Okay, this one commenter said, I know I will catch some heat for saying this, but nothing happens by chance, luck, or karma. God has his hands involved with everything. If God wanted Trump to catch the bullet, he would have saved him against the shooter. Okay, so another commenter said, in the fact that he moved his head just a fraction of a second before he got shot, and that probably also saved his life along with the win. I agree on that one. You know, somebody said, I'm sorry, but after somebody tried to unalive me and take my life, I will drop out of the race because that just means they are going to, let's see, they are going to try again. And the next time, you may not be so lucky. That's just me. It's been too many presidents in the past killed unalive. Think about it. Okay. Okay, so another commenter said this entire Secret Service thing has me so ticked. And who's that stupid bitch who ducked behind the podium, looking scared as hell, then couldn't holster her sidearm? I mean, who hired her? What did he say? That stupid bitch. Wait, shit. Mm-mm-mm. So another commenter said, God is the one that saved Trump, my President Trump, you asshole. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody said Trump had to save himself and duck because the Secret Service were not protecting his head, and they also need bigger agents. It looked like a group hug to me. He did not duck. Somebody said the same thing. The agent told him to get down. It's like y'all cannot hear these people when y'all watch these videos. The daggone Secret Service person told him to get down. And he also, I believe, I'm not sure when he came around toward the audience, but he was still up there on the stage. He had his gun pointed then out into the audience, the crowd. Not saying that he was trying to, the Secret Service was about to unleash in the crowd. No, he just had it out looking for, the gunman, because at that time they didn't know if somebody else was working with him or what. The other, if say if somebody else was working with him, and that person could have been downstairs. So that's why the Secret Service dude was doing that. That's why he did that like that. And then I heard him say something to the crowd. I don't know what he said, but he said something to them. Then somebody said, then why did he keep popping up like a jack in the box with his stupid fists in the air? Eric and a-hole. He probably just kept on getting back up because you know how some men are, and you know how Trump is. You can kind of tell, you know. He want to just appear like I just said before, like he's in our phase like that. It didn't really hurt him. He's still gonna run for president. He's still gonna do everything he's doing. You guys are not stopping him because he got nicked on the ear or whatever the case is. So of course he don't want to show any weakness either. I said that yesterday. That's why he kept on popping up, and the Secret Service told him to get back down or pushing him down or whatever. And then he finally was able to get back up. But they was like the Secret Service was like basically hovering around him. They was acting like a shield. And then they walked him off the stage onto his car, and then Trump held up that fence sign again. And I think he said, we should fight, 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 or unite, or something like that. I'm not sure, but he said something like that. The first time, I think he said, I don't know if he said we need to unite or what, or if he was still saying fight, fight, fight. But they said the second time that's what he was saying. So it is what it is. So another commenter said that sharpshooters were not Secret Service. Okay, so another commenter, and this is the last comment too, said that no, he just had a bad aim. It had nothing to do with the win. Better research that crappy person. He was denied by a gun club because he was a bad aim. Hold on. Also, Secret Service needs to be looked into because snipers had him in sight before he even shot at Trump, and no one would give them the word to take that fake Republican out. Hmm. So the thing is that even like again for me, I don't think people should be wishing death unaliving on this man because it's not really just a good thing to do because you never know what can come back to you and things like that. So I don't think that these people should be wishing that Trump was unalive. That's not cute at all. But I think that's it with the updates that I have regarding this. I don't see anything else. I don't think I missed anything. But I know one thing. I'll be glad when they I'll be glad when they find out the motive. Okay, when they find out the motive, when they let us know what they found in the house, and just when they give us some more information so we can kind of know what happened. Because again, like I said before, some people think this is fake anyway, and then some people think it was just a straight up setup. And so I don't know which one. I don't think it's fake, but things can be fake at times. They said Trump has not contacted the family of his supporter who passed on during the assassination attempt. His wife told the New York Post that. And I'm trying to figure out why wouldn't he should already contacted the other people. You know what I'm saying? Especially the one who got unalive. Let's see what else they got here. So the fireman, I think I did go over that yesterday. I was halfway asleep and I don't remember, but I think I did tell you guys about him because I said that he shielded his wife and his child. I think let's see if it's child. He shielded his family when when this dude started shooting at Trump and then just probably basically shooting every damn where. Let's see what it's okay, let's see. So yeah, that's crazy that he didn't contact them yet. But maybe because of all the stuff that's happened to him, maybe that's the reason why he haven't contacted um, the wife of Corey Copper Tor, the one who got unalive, the firefighter. I don't know why he didn't call them yet, but I guess he will. So I think I covered everything else, all the other updates. I told you guys about the GoFundMe. I told you guys about everything. And if I get any more updated information, I would definitely let you guys know. All right. And if you have any input or whatever the case is, you can put that in the comment area and I definitely will be reading that. Okay. So anyway, that's it for the Trump news updates. If I get, like I said, whatever else I see, I'll let you guys know. And I may try to do a live in the morning anyway, or something or whatever the case is, but I'll see. All these damn rappers and stuff getting gunned down. It was another rapper, a California rapper, Tan the God. She was gunned down at a beauty store, y'all. One that was just opening. She had just got through promoting, let's see, her meet and greet online. These people don't never learn. They do not they don't never learn. The thing about if you make enemies, you don't need to be saying certain things. You don't need to tell them where you're at or anything else. Just, you know, everybody don't need to come. Then they shot this little girl. Let's see what they said. Hold on. She advertised her meet and greet at Glamour Beauty Supply in Oakland a few days before turning up Saturday, when she also shared a video of herself meeting fans inside the salon at the event. Let's see. She was then gunned down around 5 p.m. Saturday, leaving some of her fans who turned up to greet her racing to safety. I wonder why they unalived her like that. Let's see what people are saying in this comment section. I wonder why they did that. I don't know. But I know one damn thing is a lot of rappers getting unalive. I mean, people who are trying to be rappers, people who are rapping. Just a lot of them, man. Somebody said y'all been killing each other nationwide since the 90s, putting that gangster rap to music and videos and don't realize it's by design. Let me see, hold on. It's by design by the first record label knowing what would happen to young black people and it's 2024. Seems like it's working. Okay. Anyway, they start arguing in this comment section, okay? Now, so I'm not going to read any more messages. Then what? Uh, they troll him or Net on her album cover. Okay. I know a lot of people saying if you choose rap as a career, that means the automated, what sentence. I don't think so. I think it depends on the lifestyle of the rapper and what they was doing before, because just because you get a deal or something, you put up out a couple rap songs or whatever the case is, if you was dealing in shady shit before that, that's going to follow you. They don't give a shit about you being a rapper. If somebody's after you, they're gonna get you. That's why I don't understand why these people be doing all this shit, especially when they be successful rappers and then they go back to that stuff. They hang out with the same people, that they used to hang out with before, and then be wrapped up into bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Even though they rich as crap and they don't have to be in that area, they over there because they trying to look cool in front of their boys. But see, when they get shot and be unalive, their boys are not there. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why these people do all this weird stuff. One thing I know for real, is that people will be with you when everything is going good, but a lot of them, when something start happening, they be gone, point blank. They do not stick around, and some do stick around, but eventually they be not there. When you need them. Shit, I seen something I was reading where I forgot who it was where when they start shooting, all the bodyguards and everybody started running. They didn't even try to protect the person that they were hired to protect. That's because some people get scared when they start hearing bullets because a bullet don't really have a name on it. It can go anywhere, especially if you can't shoot. And so people be running and stuff and all types of stuff. They be forgetting about that there's somebody's security and just leave that person. And I'm trying to think who did that because somebody famous did that. Again, they be scared as hell. They really do. So I don't think it's just, the fact that if you become a rapper, you're going to pass on because there are a lot of rappers that are doing good, did not pass on. I think it's the company they keep and the things they continue to entertain and be in. And that's on everything. So I don't think it's just the rap music. It's like money. Money isn't evil. It's the people who got the money and what they do with it. You know, People need to stop hiding behind excuses anyway and just basically tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just tell the truth. People hanging out with all these weirdos, they end up getting a rap contract, but they still got these weirdos right there that they hang around with, and they still beefing and doing weird stuff. And so this stuff follows them regardless if they successful or not, because they don't care. And when the opportunity happens, they just go ahead and do what they need to do. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, my condolences and prayers are expressed out to this rapper family and friends and fans, and may she rest in peace. And I hope justice is done. Does not even make no sense. Here we go with the racist comments. Hmm, that's weird. Okay, let's see what else I got. What time is? We've been on here 53 minutes. I'm doing good tonight, y'all. I'm doing good. So the dude who was unalive at the Trump rally, he is the nephew of a Southern California politician. Okay, so he's the nephew of former Menifee council member Tom Furman. Okay, and he also shielded his family when the shooting started. That's how he got shot and stuff. So yeah, like I said, if the Secret Service and the police would have done their jobs completely, I don't think none of this would have happened. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Okay, I think I covered everything right here with him. Let's see any other breaking news that I want to tell you guys about before I get ready to get out of here. Something that I can't wait till tomorrow. We already did all of this. They also came out with something today saying the herpes virus can cause the brain cancer that took, hold on, damn, that took Senators Ted Kennedy and John McCain. And this is according to new findings from respected medical researchers. So that's tripped out. They got a long damn book right here that I'm not gonna read. So again, the herpes virus can cause the brain cancer. I don't know why they wrote that like that. They should have said the herpes virus could possibly been the cause of the brain cancer that took Senators Ted Kennedy and John McCain. Hmm. And that's according to new findings from respected medical researchers. So I don't know how true that is, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see what. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, I did tell y'all about him yesterday because I remember his picture. So yeah, I remember his picture after looking at it. Cause like I said, I'd be half asleep at nighttime. I know I said one tripped out blooper as I was doing this live. I just played it off. I don't even know if you guys caught it. But again, in the comment section, just tell me what you guys think about this entire situation. Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's staged? Um, or what? Or you think it's legit? And I actually think it's legit, but I do believe that somebody set this situation up. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have to know certain things in order to know when to do certain things. But then again, maybe he knew. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just do not know. Maybe he had some type of information or something, and he knew. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? No telling. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna let us know any more updates and let us know. The motive, the motive, the motive for doing this and things. Okay. So other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. I'm trying to wait to 1 hour mark, but it's close to it. And by the time I turn off the music, it will be an hour. I told you guys I wasn't going to stay on here long tonight because I'm definitely tired. Last night I got about 4 hours of sleep because I went to bed, late and stuff. And then in the morning, I got to get up and move this car out the way because they're doing something to the parking lot. I need to put that car in the garage, but we got to, get it straightened up before we could put stuff in it and stuff like that. But yeah, I got to get up at like 7 o'clock just to go move the car, and then I'll come back in and sleep again until about 9 or something like that. But anyway, I will be back. I may try to do a video tomorrow afternoon before I leave, but if I don't get a chance to do one, then I'll just have to do the one that I do at night. But I'll try to come back home a little earlier. I don't know. I may try to come home and do the live and then go back out because I forgot my daughter don't get off work until like 10:30 and stuff. But anyway, we will see how everything plays out. You guys have a good night. Let me do roll call. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here before I say some crazy shit. All right. So Carl is here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jermaine, thank you so much, hon. Tony Vance, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Jermaine. Okay, and I think that was it. I think I got everybody. And then Nightbot. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But I think I got everybody. And thank you guys so much for coming by, watching me this day going late at night. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Other than that, y'all, let me take this message down and take the other one down. And we are getting ready to get out of here. For real, for real. I'm getting ready to go take a shower and go to bed. For real, for real. Hold on, let me find the message, y'all. We can do this one. All right. Good night, y'all. And the picture I'm getting ready to put up is so funny. Y'all won't understand it, but it is what it is. It's not that picture. Let me get the picture. Oh man. Let's get that picture. I thought I saved it already. I did save it. What am I doing? I already saved the picture. Let's put it up. Oh, here it is right here. All right, y'all. See y'all later on today, okay? Peace out. I am so damn silly.